Welcome to the DetailMax YouTube channel. Hi everyone, my name is Max. In today's episode, I'd like to introduce you to our family wagon. This is a 2000 Volvo XC70 Cross Country. It has been in our family for many, many years and has been a reliable and a wonderful practical car. Every spring at this time, I'd like to perform a springtime maintenance wash to it, which means doing the undercarriage, the engine compartment, around the doors, doing a really, really good wash to ensure that we remove as much as the salting material and all the stuff they use for melting the roads during the winter months. And that in Canada would pretty well mean 6 months of the year. So the purpose of this video will be to go through every step that I do to maintain and wash and hopefully protect this car to last for many, many more years. Again, we're nearing the 400,000 kilometer range on this car, and so I'd like to make it last for at least another 400,000 kilometers. So without further ado, we will now start the wash process, and hopefully you'll enjoy this video as we go along. So thanks for joining, and here comes the washing. The first step will be to rinse the entire car with a pressure washer. We do this in order to remove as much of the dirt from the surface as possible. We'll be paying special attention to the wheel arches and the underbody. The next stage will be to perform an undercarriage pressure wash with the Mosmatic undercarriage unit. This does an amazing job of removing the accumulated winter grime from the underbody of the car. Flushing out the salt and corrosive material used during the winter months will lengthen the life of the car. The next area to address will be the engine compartment. I start by first applying a APC or an all-purpose cleaner on all the surfaces. I will then follow with a good quality car shampoo applied with my foam cannon. Now that it's all nice and sudsy, I will take a variety of brushes and start agitating the surfaces. Once done agitating, I will then take my pressure washer and give it a thorough rinse. Now that the undercarriage and engine compartment are clean, it's time to start on the wheels. In this case, I will be using a good quality wheel and tire cleaner. I will be applying it with a foam cannon. And the reason I like to do it that way is that it gets deep inside the barrels of the wheels and also gets inside the wheel wells. After leaving the product dwell for a number of minutes, I will use a variety of brushes to agitate the surfaces. The next step will be to use the pressure washer and give it a thorough rinse. Once done, the wheels should look nice and clean. It is now time to wash the exterior of our wagon. In this case, I'll be using a pH neutral car shampoo and apply it with a foam cannon. Once applied with the cannon, I will leave the soap dwell on the surface for a good number of minutes, and this will allow it to work on the dirt to hopefully dissolve it and get a lot of it off when I do the rinsing. So while this is working, it's a perfect time to take out my detail brush, as well as my bottle of soap mixed with distilled water, and start doing the hard to get to areas. Those areas would be the mirrors, door handles, the gas cap, anywhere that is a tight, hard to get area. It's also a great time to start working and get into the door frames, as well as the door jambs, and give them all a good scrubbing. Once that is done, I will then rinse the entirety of the car with the pressure washer and flush all of the soap that I applied on the surface off the surface. So the next part of our wash is going to be the contact wash. And in this case, I like to use the 2-bucket system. And what that is one bucket is filled with soapy water and the other is filled with just clear water. And what that is meant to do is to hopefully stop or alleviate the dirt that you're washing off the vehicle from going back onto the vehicle. So basically what you do is you wash it with the mitt, and when you're done doing a panel, you rinse it into clear water, you dip it back into the soapy water, and continue washing. Now please keep in mind, when you are doing a washing of a vehicle, is to always start at the highest point and work your way downwards. And hopefully you will leave the rocker panels and the bottom areas, which generally are the dirtiest, for the last parts of the wash. So with this 2-bucket system, again, you rinse your mitt and then you put it in your wash water and continue your cleaning. I hope I've explained this properly. There are many videos online explaining, probably better than I have, how to do the 2-bucket system, but it's a wonderful way of washing a car and to stop the chance of getting scratches and swirls applied to it by the wash method. So this is what we're doing now, is the 2-bucket wash. We are now at the final stage of our maintenance wash, and this is the drying stage. For drying a vehicle, I like using a good quality drying towel. It's absolutely amazing how much water these towels will absorb. And I could do an entire car like this station wagon with just the one towel. So starting from the top surfaces and working your way down, you would dry the entire car with the towel. But as you all know, unfortunately, areas like mirrors and door handles, water can seem to drip from there for hours and hours. And so that's where a car dryer comes in. I like using this big boy blower. The reason is because it's filtered and heated air. And I can go around with this very flexible hose and dry areas like mirrors, emblems, door handles, any area that's really hard to get to with the towel. You can do a great job with this blower. And so by doing this final stage, you get any trapped water that was during the wash process, you get it off of the surface. So when you take it out later or drive around, you don't have these drip lines everywhere. So again, a combination of a drying towel and a blower designed for the car washing industry is really a great way to go. So that'll be it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed. There's many other things that I could have added, and I will in the future. I will be doing more videos, but this was just designed to how to clean a car for the spring and get a lot of our winter products that help melt roads and stuff off of our car. So again, hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching, and stay safe.